I want to talk to you about the olive oil that I use. Good friends of mine, Marina and John, have a olive estate in Crete, and it's called Aphrodite Estate. I have been very particular about the criteria for my extra virgin olive oil because it is 15% of my daily caloric intake, which is a lot. The one that I had before met all of my criteria and was the same exact price as this one, but this one has a third-party tested higher polyphenol count by a lot. Brian Johnson's jokingly named his snake oil, and it's third-party tested 400 polyphenols, and this one is about 570 polyphenols, and per milliliter they are exactly the same price. And so now I order from them. This one is actually in a metal container, so no light penetrates, which I like. Brian Johnson's is in a dark glass, so it's UV resistant but not UV proof. So I'm gonna stick with this one probably forever. So I did want to talk about how to open this because I've had a lot of people ask me. They've been stuck, so I want to show you. The can itself comes like this, all in Greek. And you can actually see the third-party test and all the information about it with a scan the QR code here. But all you have to do, there's these lips here, and I just grab a spoon and pull the lip up right here. And then the other one, same thing. It's a green plastic piece right here that you pull up, and you just pull that up. And then you twist this and it opens. I'm not gonna open this because I'm saving this. I already opened this one and it's almost gone already. I've had it for like a month, maybe a month and a half. This is actually so smooth, I could drink it right from the bottle. I won't do that because I think my mom would be mad if she saw me drinking straight from the bottle, but I wanna show you. It is smooth, it is peppery. It is delicious. So that's about one shot worth. In my diet, I usually have one shot in my nutty pudding milkshake thing, protein shake that I make. I get another one a couple hours later in my protein shake. I get a shot worth over my lunch and over my dinner. So I have a lot of olive oil in my day. So olive oil is pretty important to me. This, I'll tell you what, I've had so many olive oils trying to find a good one. And this one is so much better than the next best one. I want to talk about why I have extra virgin olive oil in my meals. Specifically, why it's so much of my caloric intake. 15% is a huge number for my day. When I'm trying different diets, I research, I watch videos, I read, I look at the research, but really what's most important is how it changes my specific blood work. I get my blood tested on a regular basis so I can see my biomarkers. How does what I consume change my biomarkers? If it doesn't positively affect my biomarkers, I don't do it. So the biggest changes that I've seen were from my olive oil. Even from, I had huge benefits from adding this much olive oil to my diet, but then I had even greater leaps of positive changes when I found this olive oil compared to the first one that I tried. The first olive oil that I tried, I third-party tested it. It turned out to be partially vegetable oil, even though the container says extra virgin olive oil. So you can't believe everything that the label says. It's frustrating, and I don't want to get my aluminum foil hat on right now, but this olive oil, all extra virgin, all high quality extra virgin olive oil, supports cardiovascular health, reduces LDL oxidation, improves blood sugar regulation, supports blood-brain barrier function. Those are the things that I'm looking for. The criteria that I used for my olive oil, same as that Brian Johnson suggests, is single source, which this is, high polyphenol, which is anything above 400, and they rate it as milligrams per kilogram. So Brian Johnson's extra virgin olive oil is 400. Aphrodite Estate was about 570. You want early harvest, which this is, organic, which they use organic fertilizer. A UV case for freshness. This is a metal, non-see-through at all UV case, not UV resistant, UV proof. Third party tested, which this is, and you could see for yourself. So I'm gonna put the link for their olive oil on there. I just wanna let you know it's been 3 months and they've already sold 50% of their harvest. So I would get some now and stock up. I'm not sure when their next harvest is gonna be, but this one was November 2025, which is also the same as Brian Johnson's. But let me tell you, in the grocery store, you check the harvest date, go to literally any grocery store. If you could find one that has a harvest date that's more recent than 2023, I'd be very surprised. So you need to be checking. Oh, and the price. I wanted to talk about the price. These containers are different than some other ones because they're 1 liter, which is pretty big. But if you figure out the price of this per milliliter, it's exactly the same as the next best olive oil that you could possibly get in the world. But it is higher quality. The most important number on this is the polyphenols, and this is 170 milligrams per kilogram greater than the next best one at the same price. So there's literally no reason to buy any other one. I can't think of any other reason. If you have questions, let me know. I do talk about olive oil a lot, and I feel like it's superbly underrated as far as what you should have in your diet. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up.